Right, you know what one dance can do.
Yeah, that good. That all right. Fifth, New York. This is some financial organization. It says Alsion Roach Wilson. Yeah, that's her married name, Wilson. Inspiring journey beginning in the parish of St. Catherine, Jamaica. She attended Erasmus Hill School, Erasmus Hill High School, in Brooklyn. That which part me they right down on the Bush Avenue, and you can also enter it from Bedford Avenue. So me know the school quite well. And she also went to the American Business Institute School of Business, embarking on a life-changing journey. Da 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 da. Here it is. Let's start right this up. Prior to her appointment as Mrs. Roach Wilson extensive experience in the financial sector, working for renowned financial services companies in various significant roles. Her journey includes being a former VP and associate director at Bear Stearns, as well as a past president and CEO of the Alsion Roach Group, LLC, and director of finance at Greylock Capital Management LLC, and related entities where she managed over $1 billion US. Additionally, pay attention to this one. Remember, she was Greylock, director of finance at Greylock. Then it says, additionally, she founded another lock, Cyberlock Solutions LLC, a cybersecurity company. We have the thing, the Kevin, right? We have the card, the business card, right? Yes, Cyberlock. Here's a question I have for the CG. Was the Prime Minister involved in the formation, or did the Prime Minister encourage you to establish this company called Cyberlock? Do you have any experience in cyber security? Were you offered contracts in Jamaica? What was on the Cyberlock Solutions? We want to know those questions. Those are pertinent questions. And by the way, I've been told that Cyberlock was founded before you became CG. So we want to know, how much business did Cyberlock do with the Jamaican government, and are you still operating Cyberlock? We want to know if the Prime Minister had anything to do with it. We want to know. And remember, Kevin reminded me last night, when we all go over this, Kevin said, you see, you have something else now, because you know, ask question, you don't know the answer.
I wasn't saying anything. I said it last night. I was going to say it today.
Kevin said to me last, we start laugh. Kevin said, you see, you ask a question, we don't know the answer to, But me ask question. We just want to know if the Prime Minister was involved, if he encouraged her, what kind of, we want to know all of them things about Cyberlock. That we want to know about. Now, keep in mind, this lady, is a big thing, it's a big deal, because she's up on Wall Street, she's a VP, at an associate director at Bear Stearns, which was I think the amount of business now. Yeah, the amount of business now. When the collapse, I think some something going on, they might to go out of business. But she don't know, like a pian. This is a real smarty this. Now, here it goes on. We'll go on to talk about her belief in giving back to the community, and she has founded a whole bunch. She has worked with, supports the Palmyra Foundation. We notice we don't say the Positive Jamaica Foundation, which is the Prime Minister's foundation. We want to know if she involved in that, because we know that Positive Jamaica Foundation had a luncheon with a whole bunch of Wall Street biggies. I want to know if funds were raised at that event, or any event. I want to know if the CG, if she was involved in money being transferred, whether electronically or otherwise, to Jamaica. We don't know. We're just asking questions around here. And watch her. She has received numerous awards, including the Bear Stearns Award of Excellence, and so on and so on and so on. Then she also involved with the Prince Charles's, well, the king now, found a foundation aligned with his, and she's 2023. She is now the chair of the CARICOM Consulate Corps in New York, and blah blah blah. She spearheads efforts to advance the multifaceted agenda of the region, a Caribbean diaspora engagement. Too bad she never engaged with Prezi. And she also blah blah blah. All right, that's a number one. Now we go to number two. Number two, look here. To get appointed now, and look on the top left, Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade, and them bigger up again. Them highlight how she in the financial field. And watch her. Miss Roach Wilson is a highly experienced financial analyst, having spent a great deal of her working life in the financial sector in the US. She has also worked as an associate director and controller in the international debt capital markets, emerging markets, and high yield groups at Bear Stearns and Company. Prior to joining Bear Stearns and Company, she worked as an analyst on the mortgage-backed securities at Hong Kong Shanghai Bank, HSBC, as well as an analyst in the rating group of Dun & Bradstreet. But tell us, this is no ordinary smarty, right? Here it goes. With an she's also a former director at Greylock again. Yeah. Greylock Capital Management. But me notice, me no see, me no see her. Me no see Cyberlock. Me no see Cyberlock. Me see Greylock. Where's Cyberlock there? No. Here what them put again. When you can't see it, I'm going to read it for now. It said, with an exceptional track record in finance, especially on Wall Street, Minister Johnson Smith affirmed that, this is my favorite minister, Minister Johnson Smith affirmed that Mrs. Roach Wilson's exceptional track record in finance, together with her strong belief in philanthropy, are most fitting for this position, as she shares the vision for inclusive and sustainable economic growth and development. Her expertise in networking in trade and investments will support an important subset of the work of the blah, 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 blah. I'm fully confident that she will work assiduously to get the job done. And then it go on and on. Now, you know, see where me I go with this? Finance. More ask the CG some questions right here before we move to the next slide. More ask the CG, before she became CG, did she have the occasion to speak to the Prime Minister on a regular basis? I mean, I talk weekly. I talk daily. Did she have the occasion to speak to him on a daily basis? And what was the nature of that conversation? Because she's a financial, this is before she became CG now. Right? And remember now, the Prime Minister now, him can't really explain certain financial things to the Integrity Commission. So we are saying, well, wait a minute now. This lady is a financial genius. And we want to know if she'd have talked to the Prime Minister on a daily basis. And if so, what was she discussing with him? Could it be? We don't know. Could it be that she was discussing financial matters with him? And if so, what are these financial matters? Do they include overseas investment and accounts? We don't know. We need to know. And so that's why we're asking for FID to liaise with Egmont, and at Egmont have investigators come and talk to her. Right? We need them to come and talk to her. But the story gets more intriguing and interesting. Next slide. My brethren, every time I say I have to do this, I have to say, Mystic, take it away. All right, here we go. Sarah again, Lady Alsion, big up yourself. See there? Jamaica's CG to New York with responsibility for 33 states. How many of them states she got? We don't know. And she have some bossy picture yourself. Yeah, dress well, very well.
IG, turn up.
Yeah, man, we give credit where credit is due, man. Yeah, man. Sarah, man, beautiful smile and everything. Yes. She dresses the part, but is she acting the part? Next slide. What I want to say. Same thing. This is talking about her. This is put out by Team Jamaica Bickle, which is a group that sponsors the athletes when they come up from Jamaica to participate. Pen relays. And then put out something there, say that she, them a bigger up, and financial industry and blah blah blah. Man. There you go. All right, next one. My bigger up, man. Oh, Sita, man. Cyberlock. Sita. Sita, you know, people. Steve business card, you know. And the address is 635th Avenue, Suite 500. We want to know if we see a report, we see one report where them say she established Cyberlock. We want to know what is Cyberlock. It sounds like a cyber thing, right? We want to know if the Prime Minister, like I said, encourage her to form this group here, and if she got any contracts from Jamaica. We want to know about them things there. Again, the story gets more intriguing. Make we move on. No, people, this is, I don't, how you call it? Privé? Yeah, call the accent over the E, so you have to stress the E. I say it gonna privé nail bar.
Yeah,
Privé nail bar. You can't big it up for me there, Kev.
no, that one is a video. You can't really do much with it.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, and look at it, it says Lady Alsion, and a few picture, we see there. And here where it says, treat yourself at Privé Nail Bar. Step into a world of relaxation and beauty at Privé Nail Bar. We believe that self-care is not just a luxury, it's a necessity. Located at 408-410 Cedar Lane in Teaneck, New Jersey, our nail spa is your go-to oasis for nail perfection. Whether you need a quick polish, refresh, or a full pampering session, our expert technicians are here to spoil you with the highest quality service. Indulge in our serene environment and leave feeling refreshed and fabulous. And the phone number there. All right. And see somebody put there, is this Jamaica's business or your personal business? Somebody put it. See somebody, you know.
Filter.
So no, we have her here, and we don't know if she's advertising or if she's an owner. We don't know at this point. Thanks, Kevin. Sita prevail. Sita now. Them are showing Neil. Yeah. All right. Let's see.
Them nail the pretty soft. You know, I get no flour dumpling from them nails there. You know.
No, hold on, Kevin. I thought the video them show you them go down the hallway and show you people.
Yes, man. You went. Just play that video. Click in the middle.
No, play it. Make it smaller there.
Maybe
just refresh it. Refresh a page.
Okay, hold on. Refresh.
Yeah, man. That's one. There we go.
What go on there? See there?
You're
Nice.
playing, right?
Nice place. All right, Privé Nail Bar. And you see, somebody asked if Jamaica business or for your business. We don't know. We don't know. But we could go to the next video and see if we can find out something. Here's what we find out about Privé. Privé was sued. And look, big up the thing that Kev. Look on it. All right. Look right there, so. It's Robert Curley Trust, and them own the location where Privé there. And it says,
oh, sorry, I'm going too far.
Oh.
All right, go on now.
All right, hold on then. No. No, go back to which part, the actual complaint.
Scroll up.
Okay, what's this? Okay. All right, see it here. Look close. All right, let me see it right. All right, look right there, some people. You see Roberta D. Curley Trust, plaintiffs. That mean that them bring the lawsuit. And look who them bring the lawsuit against. Priv, them call it Priv, them misspell right there, so Nail Bar, LLC. Look on the two names them were associated with Priv Nail Bar. Brian Roach and Alsion Roach. Brian no name Roach. There's a mistake when them file it right there. So
Brian name Wilson.
Yeah, Brian. It should be Brian Wilson and Alsion Roach Wilson. But in any event, them have
because she had a big wig. Him take her name when them get married.
But we don't know if a fair business, you know, brother. We don't know if it's advertised, We don't know. No. Watch here now. The owner of record, I'll read it because it's kind of hard for me to say. The owner, all right,
It's a little bigger for you.
all right, cool. Now look what them get so far. Them get so. Where is it?
It's a little bit too big, Kevin. Over there, the right, I cut off like property.
Oh yeah.
On property.
All right.
No, right, good.
All right.
Yeah, right. Good.
Okay.
Right. You see now the tenants are Priv Bar. It says have been in possession of these premises since May 14, 2018 under a written agreement. So it looked like a lease. Them is a lease, the place. Yes, a lease. Look at number 6. The landlord and registered lease. Right? Now, them supposed to pay $2,622. It's supposed to be on the first day of each month in advance. It have 1%, but it's supposed to be at first. $2,600 for the nail bar every month, right? And look at now. Them said there is due unpaid and owing from tenant to plaintiff landlord $12,497 from October 2021 to May 2022. October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. So that's about 8 months. Them not paying no rent, right? So 7 or 8 months them not paying no rent. So them owe money plus late charge. I remember now them I rent that place from 2018. Priv Neil, I rent that from 2018, right? So that is that. So them say you have to pay up the money because this is for non-payment. It's not for eviction. It's just for non-payment. So if them pay the money, then them get for stay. Them get for remain, right? So apparently them pay the money because guess what? No. What was it, Kevin? Hey, check it out, y'all. Big it up. All right. Now, Kevin explained to me last night that whenever you say, because I'm not on Facebook personally, I'm not. So Kevin said that if you say March 31st, he explained to me that it means that it's the current year, because otherwise you'll be able to determine, they would have known say it's last year or 10 years ago or whatever. But if you say March 31st, it means this year. Now remember, just go back to the dates now. They might occupy the place from 2018. All right, and I'm not paying no rent, not 2021. And then the thing say, hey, if you don't pay the rent, you can't stay. So that's 2021. Now, this is 2024. Now, listen to this. Listen to this. It says, Consul General Alsion, right? Hello, my beautiful friends. We are thrilled to announce that Priv Nail Bar is now open. So them pay the money, I don't know, 2022. So I don't know what between 2022 and now, but it's open. And it says, nestled in the heart of our lovely community at 410 Cedar Lane, Teaneck, New Jersey. We are here to bring a touch of elegance and serenity to your self-care routine. As a proud minority-owned business, we're dedicated to creating an inclusive, welcoming space for everyone to relax, rejuvenate, and express themselves through the art of nail care. Whether you're looking for a classic manicure, an intricate nail design, or a pampering spa treatment, our skilled professionals are here to cater to your every need. Don't wait to treat yourself. Call us. Or blah, 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 blah. See you soon at Priv Nail Bar, where beauty and care meet. No, that's a Consul General. No, look at the language. We are thrilled to announce that it is open. And then she went on to say, we're here to bring a touch of elegance. Second paragraph, as a proud minority-owned business, we're is a contraction. It's a contraction for we are. We're dedicated. So you can read it as we are dedicated. And then she go down at the bottom, the last sentence, whether you're looking for a classic manicure, blah, 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 our skilled professionals are here. No, you know what you call that in English language? You call that first person plural. We. It means you in. It's used to refer to a group of people, including the speaker or the writer. So when she said we are, she has said me and my business this too. Me and other people own it. That's what she has said. So the question that the person asked earlier, when the person said, is this your business or government business? So now, let me see if we don't have any more, right? Okay, all right, fine. So here are the questions now, right? We're asking questions because we're in the diaspora and the CG is here to work with us in the diaspora.
So Rebel.
Yes, sir.
The property that she was being sued for and this location is the same location?
The property, yes. I think it's the same location. Let me go back and look. Hold on. Let me go back and look because I think she paid. I think she paid the money.
Do they list the address?
Who drafted this? I don't know who drafted the complaint. It's TNEC. Here it is. 408. Here it is. 408 Cedar Lane. So me go back. Oh, 410. She have no 410. So I don't know what going on. If she move one door down, I don't know what happened.
But it's the same place.
Yeah,
it look like one is a suite, or it look like have because you know some of these locations, you know, it's really two suites, and then they knock out the partition wall, and the main door is under 408, and the rest of the, you know.
Hold on there. Here's what. If you look at this says 408-410. Then them suit, right? So now she have 410. So it's the same location. If you look right here, the first one right here. If you up, see it right, that's up 408
to 410.
Yeah, and then if you look here, you see 408. So it looked like she must have two slots. She never paid for that one. That one she never had pay for.
At the same place, man.
Yeah, she did have two, 408 and 410. Them sue up on 408, right? So it looked like she must give up 408 because look what this one I said. We're now at 410. So it looked like she had 408 and 410. And them sue her for 408. And whatever happened this one, now them they have 410. Right? So now
it looks like it's just two door to me, and them just choose which door they want to use. One is an indoor and the other is an outdoor.
Good. Now here are the questions now we want to ask the CG now. Some serious questions.
The same place. Thank you, Kyle.
What's that? What Kyle said?
Kyle said Google Maps says the same place.
Thank you, Kyle. Good. Yeah, that's why we. Hold on. Oh, Gigi says she'll go there tomorrow. And look on the address cards. They're on our way.
Gigi in Jersey. All right. Let us know.
Right. Now, here are some questions we want to ask the CG. We're not passing any judgment around here. We're just inquiring minds. We just want to know, and we're diaspora members, right? Our diaspora members. Does she have land in Beverly Hills close to the Prime Minister's residence? And what role did the Prime Minister play in helping her to secure that piece of property if she's the owner of that property? We just want to know. We're not accusing her or anything, you know. We're not accusing. We're just asking. Kevin, why you laugh? We're just asking. Does she own a piece of property in Beverly? And if she does, the Prime Minister instrumental in the acquisition of this piece of property? We don't know. We do not know, people. We're just asking questions.
So you really don't know the answer to that question? You really and truly don't know the answer to that question?
We're just asking. That's all we're doing. We're just asking around here. Just asking. We don't know. We don't. Why you laugh? We don't know. We're just asking questions. Then there's another one here now. The nail bar and ownership on the lawsuit. No, she owned this thing because she said, we, our. So now the question is,
Not French.
the question, yeah, not French, not yes in French. No, the question is the Jamaican public, is the Jamaican taxpayer paying for her to occupy this position as CG and have her run a private business? Is this her business? Because it would appear as if she's involved in this business because the lawsuit named her. And then she come out and say, we, our. So if it's her business, we want to know if it's her business. That's the first thing. If she's involved in any way, shape, or form. And if she is it ethical? Never mind legal. Is it ethical for her to come over here and be the CG or stay here because she was always here, be the CG and then run a private business on the side? If that is her business, we just want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Yeah. Right? Also, we want to know whether or not she filed with the Department of Justice as under the Foreign Agents Registration Act, because we want to know if she gave up if she had U.S. citizenship, and if she gave up her U.S. citizenship for this job, and if she did, then what does she have? Does she have we don't have an A1 visa, but we don't know if she have a B1, B2, meaning a tourist visa, or if she have a green card. But either way, guess what happened? She's a U.S. person. And as a U.S. person working for a foreign government, you have to, she's required now to fill out the Foreign Agents Registration Act form to tell the U.S. government that, hey, I am a U.S. person, but I'm working for this foreign government, and this is what I'm doing. She's required to do that. Is she doing that? Department of Justice, I hope you're listening, because you may have a case here. You may have, because we don't know. We're just asking questions. So the nail bar, the ownership. Also, we want to know, how does she pay taxes? Because if she's a green card holder and she's running a business, because remember, as a diplomat, it's tax free, right? You don't pay taxes here, and you're not supposed to run a business if you're a diplomat in America. You're not supposed to run a business. But if she's running this privé nail bar and there's income, how is she filing her taxes? If she's filing taxes, how is it being done? This nail bar, how much money did she, if any, how much money did she contribute to the establishment of this business? Because it would appear based on what she wrote that she's involved with this business more than just past interest. It would appear that way, right? And more than just advertising. Then we want to know about the charity, the Positive Jamaica Foundation. What was her role, if any, in that charity? We know that, as I said before, we know that they had a function, and the Prime Minister spoke, and the function was held under the auspices of the Positive Jamaica Foundation. Has that foundation money from people living overseas, England, Canada, the US? If yes, what does the Consul General know about funds collected and being transferred to Jamaica? Because I'm sure the money, if it was collected, didn't remain here. So she has to answer those questions. As a money manager, again, we want to know, was she talking to the Prime Minister? This was before she became CG. And what was the nature of that conversation? And I don't need to tell whoever the investigators are that they can pull her phone records and look at the phone records for that period to see who she was talking to, right? And in some cases, some phone calls may have been monitored, like taped. We don't know. We're just asking questions.
Wait, hold on. Brown paper bag. What do you mean a Diddy like dude? What that mean? Diddy style dude. Ratty, you know anything about that she's married to a Diddy style dude? What Diddy style mean?
No, I don't know the gentleman. I've never looked into his background.
Brown paper bag, come talk up the things. Shake out the bag there.
I don't know. Somebody in the chat knows something.
It look like brown paper bag knows something. Brown paper bag have something hiding in the bag.
Oh, I said brown people. Oh, we just see it now. She's married to a P. Diddy. Oh, well, I don't know what that means.
What that mean?
Brown paper bag. You have to talk.
They throw these exotic parties and invite a lot of big wigs. Is that?
But it's look at Anthony P. Right. That's what it means. P. Diddy, man.
So what?
The P. Diddy style, man.
Okay, they throw these kind of exotic parties. Oh,
well, somebody said right here.
Jano Anthony, really? It's not me. It's not me, Janet. It's not me. I'm reading the comments and asking the questions.
So, these are. Go ahead.
But hold on. Somebody said stick to the topic and don't divert. But they're kind of related because you're going to need to get some money to throw these exotic parties, and depending on who you invite to these parties, who you're rubbing shoulders with, a lot of business happen on golf courses, but a lot of businesses happen elsewhere also. So how the business part of the business go? Because you have to make these alliances, and you have these arrangements.
Oh,
and they all happen before you get to the boardroom. So something might be in something. There might be something else brewing in the wings. I don't know.
What also? I guess I saw it go. I don't.
Okay, so let me ask a question right here.
Ask me, brother.
Yeah, can a diplomat have dual citizenship? Because as far as I'm concerned, I think that the CG would have gotten one of those pretty, within them, black, the diplomatic passport for Jamaica. So when she's traveling, she travel with, all the privileges that comes with being a diplomat and her entourage. So with this big argument about Market G and Market G being a citizen, and she says she got high school up here, come from St. Catherine, but she since been in the States since she's little. So what I'm trying to figure out, is she a US citizen or is she a Jamaican citizen? Did she give, I don't know if you know off the bat, but no. I think it's important to know.
My understanding go ahead, Kevin.
There's even more, because Smuddy, literally the name that they go by, Smuddy say, the schools that she listed that she go to don't even exist.
There's no school of business named America Institute. I think it's listed. Let me go back and look at it.
Was there a school name so that don't name so anymore? Or because
no, but Ratty say him know the high school. Him say him know the high school in Brooklyn. Ratty know the high school.
Yeah, the high school. But the business school is what somebody is saying, that her credentials are not quite what they're supposed to be.
See this one right here? The high school Erasmus Hill. I know that school. But this one here, the American Business Institute and the School of Business, I don't know about that.
Okay. ABI.
Yeah, I don't know that school. No.
The point is not even about our qualification, but it's mainly the citizenship and the conflict based on the Geneva Convention, because I was looking up at what the Geneva Convention, the Vienna Convention on Diplomatic Relations, 1961. So diplomats enjoy privileges and immunities under the convention, including immunity from jurisdiction of the host country, civil and administrative laws. However, the convention typically restricts diplomats from engaging in commercial activities in the host country, as this may conflict with their diplomatic functions.
Spanish.
I'm gonna be doing. Hey, I really don't know come from. Hey, Spanish town. Mama gonna beat you with the stick.
Kukumakatik.
No, see, no, you're right. There's a problem here right now. And then also, you think about it. Think about the tax implications of this. Think about the immigration implications of this. So that's why we said they need to come and speak to her. And we are going to try our level best to get them to speak to her. Because we believe there may be some violations here. Some serious violations. And Jamaica people, while I watch me in Jamaica, remember now, a full tax dollar up your pan and a guani, full tax dollars and a run business. And again, we want to get to the bottom of this because as she said, she said, we are telling you that our thing open. We, right? First, we call that first person plural. So yeah, refer to yourself, right? That she said. She not say the private bars open. She not do it like an advertisement. Say, hey, the bars open and blah blah blah, and leave herself out of it. She included herself in it. So much so that one person commented and said, is this Jamaica business or your private business? So she have to go answer them questions, yeah. And we just want to find out now about the cyberlock. We want to find out about cyberlock. Was the prime minister involved in the establishment, or did he encourage her or anything like that to set up cyberlock? Because me just I think to myself, and I say, why would a finance person, not only a finance person, but somebody who is involved in high finance, suddenly decide to open up cyberlock? And then if you look on the other rest I write up, you don't say cyberlock. You don't, but people see it so. See it right there, so. See the Alsion, you can make out the AL, but see it, well, the A. See it, Alsion Roach, President and CEO, Cyberlock. What would that prompt her then for leave high finance, or while doing high finance, to open up Cyberlock? I want to know, what is Cyberlock? What business was Cyberlock involved in? Was it involved in any business in Jamaica? Was she involved as a subcontractor or a contractor? Was she paid? And was she paid while being the CG? Or what happened to it? We don't know. These are questions.
Put the card again, Mr. Something. Put the card one more time.
Yeah,
please.
Yeah, Anthony R. Yeah, man. Anthony R. Thing that they are Flatbush Avenue, man. That one entrance upon Bedford Avenue and one upon Flatbush. Right after you come off of Church Avenue there. If you go down Church Avenue and you pass Bedford, you make a left on Church Avenue and the school upon your left hand side. I go down. Before you before you get to the KFC, where upon your right hand side.
Yeah, thank you, Ratty.
All right.
No, President just go upon the people in website.
I'm if you tell her.
Well,
deep dive.
But the thing about it is,
we can't send our text to them. We can't send our text to a deep dive.
Anthony G, that's a good question. Is Jamaica doing business with Cyberlock? We need to know. They say, what could go so? Well, see it goes so. See it right there, so. It goes so. See it right there, so. Alsion Roach. It goes so. So we need to find out all of these questions. Let me recap. We want to find out if she's the owner of a piece of property in Beverly Hills in Jamaica, close to where the Prime Minister resides, and whether or not the Prime Minister was instrumental in her acquisition of this piece of property. We don't know. We just need to know. We need to know the nail bar, the ownership of the nail bar, because we see the lawsuit, so she's named in the lawsuit. So we need to know who the ownership of it, although she said we are our. And then we need to know what is the tax implications of that, because you're not supposed to, President just read it out, the Geneva Convention. You're not supposed to be doing commercial. Vienna Convention, you're not supposed to be involved in commercial activity while being a diplomat. And this came out this year, right? It came out this year, and she's still the CG. So we need to know about that. We need to know more about her role with the Positive Jamaica Foundation. If money was collected for the foundation, and how the money got to Jamaica, right? Because we have something where the Prime Minister is kind of indicating that it wasn't really a charity. He said he referred to it loosely, and we just need to find out more about her role in that. Since the event took place, I believe I'm open to being fully corrected, but I believe the event took place since she's been CG. And then, Cyberlock, we talk about the Prime Minister the connection. As a money manager, we want to know if she assisted the Prime Minister in how many conversations she had with him, were the conversations about high finance, low finance, medium finance. Did she assist him directly or indirectly to establish accounts overseas or to invest overseas? We don't know. We don't. Then we have the then we have, if she have a green card, she's a U.S. person if she have a green card, and as such, she have to report under the Foreign Agents Registration Act to the Department of Justice that she's an agent of a foreign power. She needs to do that. We don't know if she did that. And then, of course, the employment with the tax implications and the immigration implications. We need to find out all of these things. Or somebody says one of Andrew Gross. I'm not touching that. Sitting here watching. You know about that, sitting here watching. You know that for fact, because we're going to deal with facts around here. And if we don't have the facts, we ask questions. So sitting here watching, sitting here watching. I say, yeah, ask a question. Okay, all right. That's cool. That's cool. So, gentlemen, I don't know what we're going to do with the CG. Maybe she's another one who should just graciously step away from the position, because I am going to make some calls or whatever, or encourage people to actually come and talk to her. In fact, Fid, get in touch with Egmont and have Egmont talk to her. You can do that, and then also you can have Department of Justice talk to her as well. And by the way, CG, if you're planning to lie, do not. You can lie to the Jamaican officials, but do not lie to a federal agent. That is going to get you prison time. Even if you get off every other charge, do not lie to the federal agent. And the reason why, I think once them go to her with all of this information, I think she's going to be found to be a very cooperative witness. I think she's going to spill the beans. She's going to talk what she knows, whatever it is. She's going to talk, because she's not going to run the risk of lying to these people and then end up in prison. She's not going to do it.
So wait, you're trying to say she had a weak link?
Are you say so? Are you say
She can't be a weak link.
Counsel General, are we invited to the trial?
Hold on there.
Consul General, good morning. Hi. Nearly waving, she nearly waved, Kevin. Come on, man. She nearly waved, man. I didn't nearly can't kill a body. I like this police lady. She's really nice.
Turn around that way. You have to turn around that way. You're in the bike lane. You're in the bike lane. Help him that way.
Morning, Consul General. Come on there, are we invited to the prayer meeting? Consul General, are we invited to the prayer meeting? Are we invited to the prayer meeting, Consul General? Oh, the white sticker there on our bag this way. Is that what's on our bag? Are we invited to the prayer meeting, Consul General? Can we come to the prayer meeting? Are we invited at noon to the prayer meeting? Are we invited to the prayer meeting, Consul General? At noon today?
On the plane of the world, and she's in the building. I have to play her song. Stretch, can you play a song for the CG for me, please? This one for the CG.
Coming from the country with my bag of colleague. I woke up on an easy. In what people mean.